that, there is a problem with Mr. D.K. Shivakumar as well. He's in his 60s, so therefore he has age on his side. Mr. Siddaramaiah certainly doesn't have age on his side. Plus, he's publicly said that he's not going to contest the next election, which means you need a next leader to lead the Congress party in the next election. But if that leader is D.K. Shivakumar, then there's a problem. And that problem is corruption, because he has multiple cases of corruption against him. So when the Congress says that picking DK over Siddaramaiah right now is challenging, then it is challenging. They have a point there.
Look, Siddaramaiah is also offering nothing to the next crop of voters. DK Shivkumar also has a problems, I agree, but who has a better shot in the political arena? It's DK Shivkumar. And I'll tell you, I agree with Sanjay Jha. This is where the Congress lands itself in trouble. They do not make the right choices at the right time. You're looking at Siddaramaiah, a tired chief minister perhaps. He said he doesn't want to contest the next elections. There you have DK Shivkumar. He's eager. He wants to serve. He wants to commit. Get him the CM post. Elections are 2 years away. And effectively, a year and a half away, because the last 6 months would be lost to campaigning. Let him display his idea, his model of governance, go to the voters a year and a half from now. But the Congress repeats this model. It did so in Punjab also. Captain Amrinder Singh had said he wants to quit. Navjot Singh Sidhu was eager. There also they messed it up. In Madhya Pradesh, they thought giving Kamal Nath another chance would work. It did not work. So somewhere it's the high command that actually ruins the prospects at the state level for the Congress. The state leadership might have their ideas clear, might have their priorities clear, but the high command, as they like to call it, for some odd reason can never land up in a decision. And Karnataka, mind you, is a very important state for the Congress. If they cannot secure a victory here in 2028, Telangana would start looking very vulnerable in the same year. So I don't know what Rahul Gandhi is really thinking. The people can see that every 2 weeks you have a meeting going on, you have the same headlines, the same debate, that DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah are in an unhappy political marriage. And it's been 3 years now. 60% of the tenure is gone. If you are distancing the voters of Karnataka, you're doing so by prolonging this dispute. Address it once and for all, get the right man on the job, committed for the next 1.5 years, and let the election be. It's that simple. Mr.
Muni, the Congress party likes to tell everyone that this leadership tussle, this festering of the leadership issue in Karnataka is just a media, it's just a media creation. How is it a media creation? There is a gag order in Karnataka Congress. They are not supposed to speak about this leadership huddle that was happening in Delhi. And yet you had leaders like Mr. Satish Jarkioli, who is close to the chief minister, come out and said, of course, there is a rift. And we hope that after today's huddle, the rift can get over. And lo behold, we have KC Venugopal and Randeep Singh Surjewala come out and say, "Arey, ye to aap sab media ka speculation hai." Your own leaders are saying it. Today we had Veerappa Moily on the show. He said it, that there is a problem. I hope it gets resolved today. So are you being ostriches, burying your head under the sand?
No, of course not. It is the way the political party works in this country. When Suvendu Adhikari was selected here, there was a gag order in Bengal also. So let's not talk about gag orders on MLA.
BJP ka gag order at least gets followed. In Congress, so there is no discipline. Everyone is breaking gag order and saying what comes to their mouth.
There is discipline. That is why these two leaders are together now. But I totally agree with you on one point that yes, there will be change. There is a need of change. As you said that Karnataka CM Siddaramaiah won't be contesting next elections. But the change, the time, the instance has to be decided by the Congress party, not Bharatiya Janata Party or media. So at least let's give the respect to the mandate of the people and let us wait for the decision by the Congress party.
But it was supposed to be a November revolution. है ना? It was supposed to be a November revolution. It is now May. Winter se summer ho gaya hai. But Congress's time has not come, Mr. Prashant. Would you also favor a change as the BJP?
Shreya, be that as it may, 2028 May, the change is certain because BJP is going to come back to power and we'll have a BJP chief minister and this tussle won't be there. So the latest time that Congress has got is 2 years from now to keep fighting, saying who will continue with it. But 2028 May, mark my words, Congress will be wiped out because people are sick and tired of this lust and greed for power and they will come back.
No, Mr. Prashant, what do you mean greed for power? All politicians have greed for power and all political parties have greed for power, which is why they fight elections, na?
Shreya, fighting elections is different and now to holding on to something, saying that I would never vacate this even at the cost of my party losing. That is the greed and lust for power. Siddaramaiah now is come to a position wherein he doesn't want to contest the elections. He doesn't care if Congress loses miserably, because he would want the record saying longest serving Chief Minister of Karnataka overtook the record of Devaraj arrest, and he ensured that D.K. Shivakumar did not become the CM. Probably his achievements of not letting D.K. become the CM would top his 8 years of misgovernance. So therefore, 2028 May, you will surely have a BJP Chief Minister at the helm.
Okay, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us. It's a developing story. I'm fairly certain more information will come out from what happened exactly inside that 7-hour huddle. Mr. Prashant, Tushar Gupta, Sanjay Jha and Akash Muni, thank you very much for your time. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, a quick break. There's much more news on the other side. Do stay with us.